Could the rail runner be forced to cut passenger service because of safety?
The train is facing that question as time is running out to install some very expensive technology mandated by the feds. As Chris McKee shows you on special assignment, there are big questions about how the state is going to pay for it.
The state's seen it coming for nearly a decade. A major cost for the rail runner.
Absolutely. Sure, it's a burden.
But one the state doesn't have money for that could force the train to reduce service soon.
When you stick a $50 million price tag on a safety enhancement, it is a burden.
That $50 million burden the rail runner is facing is the cost of a state-of-the-art safety system, something called PTC, or Positive Train Control, an automatic computer-controlled braking system that uses GPS, radio towers, and ground sensors to stop trains from going too fast and stop collisions.
Basically, preventing any catastrophic events along the rail.
Augusta Myers is a spokeswoman for the rail runner.
We take this very seriously.
And they have to because Congress demands it. In 2008, federal lawmakers mandated all passenger rail systems install PTC. They have until December 31st, 2018 to meet the deadline or face consequences. Rio Metro Regional Transit District operates the state-owned rail runner and is leading the PTC project. Paying for it is the biggest problem.
This is an unfunded mandate.
Rio Metro thinks it will take $50 million to get PTC installed on Rail Runner's 96-mile track from Santa Fe to Belen. But since 2008, the state has only set aside a fraction of the funds needed, just $3.6 million from a federal grant. Rail Runner asked for an exemption to PTC earlier this year. It was denied last month. The feds writing, quote, several other public agencies have faced similar challenges over the same time period, yet have been able to make more measurable progress to install PTC technology. Rail Runner says it's not alone.
We're among everybody else who is scrambling to do the best we can with the funds we have.
But there are real consequences that could come with next year's PTC deadline. Federal documents show the Rail Runner has submitted a plan to the Federal Railroad Administration for, quote, limited operations.
Is that the case? Would Rail Runner potentially have to reduce service if PTC isn't in place by the end of 2018?
That's certainly an option for us, is limited service if we don't meet that deadline.
We're looking at that.
Maggie Hart-Stebbins is the board chair for Rio Metro, overseeing the Rail Runner.
We don't want to reduce service, but there is a chance under this mandate that for a period of time until PTC gets installed, that we might have to reduce the number of trains that are running.
It's unclear what any cuts may look like, but the Rail Runner told us they think they can get it done with minimal impact to riders. Right now, Rail Runner runs about 20 trains every weekday, usually carrying between 2,800 and 3,500 people total. So how will the Rail Runner pay for PTC? Officials promise riders won't have to shell out any more cash.
We are not going to raise fares to help pay for PTC.
We feel like there is a solution that is not going to add any cost to New Mexico residents.
The plan now is to pay for PTC by bonding against the roughly $8.3 million in federal money that the Rail Runner gets each year for operations. For Hart-Stebbins, that plan is good news.
It is a relief to me, having looked at this issue for a long time, to know that we actually have a path forward, a way to fund these improvements.
There's no timetable, though, on when the project could be finished. For frequent riders,
well, that's too bad.
I just don't think they should reduce the service.
The uncertainty of how PTC will likely affect their ride is unsettling.
I rely on this train daily, me and a lot of other people.
I don't know what to do without it because there won't be no other way for me to get to work and to pay my bills and whatnot.
On special assignment, Chris McKee, KRQE News 13.
While Rail Runner has been in 18 crashes since it started, the train says PTC likely would not have prevented any of them. Go to alwaysonkrqe.com for a detailed look at the crash history and the Rail Runner's safety plans.